What's up guys, it's BrickLetter18 here today, back with another Minifigure Factory showcase. This minifigure showcase is of the minifigure I made at the West Edmonton Mall Lego store just a few weeks ago now. I know this is the second time I've been here in 2022, but I think this is a pretty cool minifigure. It is more unique than the last ones, and I'm excited to show you a little bit more about it. So the reason I say this minifigure is a little unique is because at the West Edmonton Mall, they had actually just run an update on the Minifigure Factory computers, which actually allowed all the users like myself to input and just do different designs with new stickers, new shapes, and new text options than was previously allowed at the Lego store. I did a bunch of filming to show you kind of what some of the updates would be, and I've got a separate video on my YouTube channel about that. But for this one, we're going to be taking a look at just the Lego minifigure. So for starters, you guys know the packaging comes in. It is the exact same packaging that has always been. You know, we've got Lego Minifigure Factory, ages 6+, building toy. We've got an image of you designing it on the computer there, and of course it being translated right to the minifigure. When you open it up here, lots and lots of cool things here. We've got the minifigure design here. And then, of course, we've got the actual Lego minifigure itself with the Lego Edmonton brick and my name, Brad, which is on the back. This is what my Lego minifigure looks like this time. I honestly think this might be one of my favorite minifigures that I've ever made. It says Lego Store Edmonton 2022. It's got some cool details that we're going to get into. And of course, the accessory I chose this time was this really cool dog. It's a very cute little piece. I honestly don't recall seeing this before. I'll have to look up which sets it may be included in. But when I saw this in the minifigure wall, I was like, this is definitely the one that I've got to get for my accessory. So guys, like I mentioned, I think this might be my favorite Lego minifigure I've ever made at a Minifigure Factory. As you guys can see right on the front, I used the Lego Store Edmonton sticker, which I love because it's a bunch of different bricks with all the different text. Underneath, I added the 2022 because obviously that was the year I came in. And then what was the really cool thing that I loved about this one more than the other ones was the fact that I got to take advantage of Lego's new shape features, and I used these triangles to create a custom torso design. I did it in Lego colors, so like blues, yellows, and reds, which looks really, really cool. And all of the triangles are just in a completely random pattern here, and I just think it looks so sharp. I had a lot of fun doing this. While I was doing it, of course, I also used a square underneath to put the 2022 just so it was not blending in with the triangles, and then I used the draw feature to actually draw underneath store in Edmonton so it would fill up and again not be showcased by the triangles. For the pants here, I used just this regular pair of kind of like a baby blue pants. It's got pockets on each side, which looks really neat. And then for the face, I just went with a nice little smirk. And then for the hat piece, I went with one that doesn't really look like me, but that's okay because it looked cool and it was one of the coolest ones I thought they had. But it's this guy with really shaggy hair, and he's wearing a backwards baseball cap. So when you do a little turn, you flip it around here, you can kind of see the hair piece in a lot better detail. Really cool piece. I was very happy with it. Don't get me wrong, I think it's awesome. And then when you spin it around to the back here, you can see a little bit more of the torso, the back of the torso. So I used the I Heart Edmonton sticker, which I believe I've used actually in a previous Minifigure Factory one that I had made. And again, I continued with the triangle design back here. This one was a little bit harder to do because the Edmonton, as you guys can see, the triangles do overlap with it a bit, just because it looked weird with it. It looked weird without it. I didn't entirely know what to do, but by this point I had already worked on this minifigure for probably 30 minutes, so I just wanted to, kind of wrap it up, and I decided that the front is honestly what is most important anyway, and that's what I am most excited about. I was thrilled when I found out Lego had included a new update in the system, and I was able to do some more unique shapes. You could also do circles and squares like you normally would have been able to, and I just thought it was really awesome because it was a great new draw feature. Before you had to draw everything yourself, but now with the square feature, it really made it so much easier. I love the shapes and everything like that, and it was just very unique, so I got to have a lot of fun with it. And I think this new update is really cool because it just opens the doors to a lot more possibilities for drawing, and I love that I was able to make a completely unique figure that represents both my time in Edmonton, with the showcasing Edmonton, but also adding a unique flair. So even though I went there earlier this year and got to make a minifigure, this one looks very different. And I don't know why Lego's doing that, but once again, my name is absolutely massive on the back of this 1x3 brick. You can see Brad there. But the front is still the nice little Lego Edmonton printing. Nice and small text, and then big bulky. I have no idea what Lego's doing there, but I guess it's whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out today's showcase video of the Lego Minifigure Factory minifigure that I made at the West Edmonton Mall Lego store when I was there a few weeks ago. I really hope you guys enjoyed hearing my story and taking a look at my custom Lego minifigure. Like I mentioned, I'm extremely proud of this one, and I love the way it looks, and it's one of my favorite minifigures I've created to date. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Don't forget to check out all the other videos on my channel I have made about my trip to Alberta, including a Lego haul, the tour of the brick bin, and of course my time at the Lego store West Edmonton Mall. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here in the next video.